To change our lingo, they talk about being a data subject. So I am a data subject. This is the logo of the Dutch Data Protection Authority. And as such, while I am a data subject, so are you, so is he, so are we, so are you all, they are. We are all data subjects. And the data ecosystem that we've created kind of looks like this. So as a data subject, I have rights, data subject rights to access portability. These are enforced, certainly here in the UK, by the ICO, the Information Commissioner's Office. And these authorities ask organizations under the GDPR to appoint data protection officers on top of what we already know today, to add another acronym to a couple of people we need in the company, because these people have responsibilities as companies, as data controllers, as the companies behind it, data processors and things like that. So we are all data subjects, and we play different roles in that. Employees of companies, but also certainly for me as parent or caretakers, as consumers, as customers, men and women, young and old. We are all part of this ecosystem one way or another. So I don't want to share bits of pieces of legislation in this presentation, but just one. One recital. There are 99 articles in the GDPR, 173 recitals, just one bit. The processing of personal data should be designed to serve mankind. And it goes on to say that the right to the protection of personal data is not an absolute right. So we're not saying privacy is the most important thing. It needs to be balanced with other things. And as our society is evolving, we need to discuss that and see how we can do better to make sure that we serve mankind one way or another. So you might have heard about the GDPR. The reason why most companies hear about the GDPR is basically because of the fines. If you don't comply, and the European Data Protection Board goes after your company or the way you use the data, you can get fined up to 4% of global turnover or 20 million euros. That's an increased risk that did not exist and still does not exist today and will kick in May 2018. So I just want you to think about this idea through the conference. The processing of personal data should be designed to serve mankind. That is the objective of the GDPR. The objective is to align companies, employees, people, consumers, customers, to make sure that we find the right balance.